Hello, I'm Chef Johnny. On today's kitchen tip, I'm going to show you how to rehydrate some dried chili peppers. First thing we're going to do is you can put them straight into water, but I don't like to do that. I like to kind of get the oils moving in them again, get them a little tastier. Now we're just going to drop these peppers in to our pan, start heating those up. Those are chili ancho, which are a dried poblano pepper. And the other pepper we're going to add with them is a chili de árbol, which is a very spicy. Sometimes you'll hear them called chili Japanese or chili Japanese, the Japanese peppers. If you go to a Thai restaurant, sometimes some different Asian restaurants, you'll see it. But I'm going to put about 2 ounces, maybe 30 or 40. Oh, no, I'll take that back. We're going to put about 2. That'll be about 70 or 80 of those in there, probably. It's got a nice spicy salsa. These dried peppers, man, they just put a great flavor in whatever you use them for. Guajillo sauce, I love to make a guajillo sauce. You can find on some of my videos a salsa out of there that I use these in. It's called a chilorio sauce that I use with my pulled pork to make tacos with it. We're just going to move these around. I don't want them to burn, but I want them to heat up and to get those oils flowing through them again. And you can kind of tell sometimes these big peppers, they'll start puffing up when they get hot because the air inside of them are swelling. But this will get the oils flowing again. You'll start getting that real heavy aroma. Once you do that, we'll take them, move them back into the water and try to rehydrate them. Now these peppers are looking really good. I'm going to get them out of there. I'm going to put my water onto the stove. I'm going to pour these in it. And now, I'm simply going to rehydrate those. I'll bring this to a boil, and once it boils, I'll turn it off and let them steep for a little bit. And the tenderness level I look for is when the stem and those anchos will pull out. Now you'll see some people will de-stem and de-seed before, depending on the application. Sometimes I do, but in this case I'm not. I'm just going to pull those big stems out. We're going to blend the smaller stems with the chili árbol up in the salsas and be blended very fine, so you'll never notice it. But we're going to get them in this hot water. Just bring it to a boil, turn it off, and let them steep for about 5 or 10 minutes. Get them nice and soft. That stem should pull out. That's when you know they're ready to go. These chili peppers are ready. As you can see, boy, the stem already fell off that one. It's done. I'm going to drop it in my blender. Take the other one. Here's the stem. Let's see if it'll pull. Yep. That is nice and rehydrated. Put it in there. And now I'm going to take all of my chili árbol, get them out, drop them in my blender also. Now we have our chili peppers in our blender, and what I'm going to add to it is some tomato concasse. We've already removed the skin from these. We've got a video on that. You can go back and review that to see how the concasse is made. But I have 4 tomatoes here. We'll drop those in. The tomatoes are going to drop in some oregano. This is Mexican oregano, maybe a teaspoonful. I'm going to take 4 cloves of crushed garlic, put those in there. Look, with about a 1/4 cup of cider vinegar. There we go. There you go, not quite a teaspoon of salt. Let's put the lid on it. Let's blend it up. Boy, these Vitamix blenders are tremendous blenders. Now this is looking like it's about done. As you can see, it's a very thick salsa, but we've blended it where it's about smooth. Now we want to give it a try. So now I'm going to add maybe a half teaspoon of cumin. It's going to give us a little more depth of flavor, a little more richness, and add a little smoky tint to it that's coming from our cumin. Blend that in real well. Alright, that's all blended well. Pour it out into a bowl. And this one's thick enough that you could use it for chips. Put it on meat. This would be great. Much like my chilorio sauce to cook on the meat at the end. But anyways, very flavorful, some very beautiful, vivid colors that come out of it. It was a lot of fun making this salsa with these dried peppers today. That's a very important technique that you need to learn how to do. Take those peppers, toast them a little bit, rehydrate them, and put them into your favorite sauce. Make your favorite sauce, come up with some own ideas. But anyways, looks great. Hope you enjoyed this kitchen tip, and we'll see you next time.